everyone, what's up? In this video, I'm gonna be reading Black Panther versus Predator. After reading Wolverine versus Predator, I kinda got in the mood to just read Predator comics in general, so I'm gonna go for the latest one. I think this one is still going. So far, we had 2 issues released, so I'm gonna have to wait after I read this first issue for the next one. So it might take like maybe just like a month. I think it comes like one per month. So I'm gonna be following the release of this comic over the next months. And here we have Black Panther against, and this Predator here looks different. Like, look at this mask here with, just like looks, it's like, and it also has the bone thing. Like they are also following a lot on the stuff from Prey. Like in Wolverine vs Predator, they also had a Predator that used a bone mask. Ever since they did that in Prey, it's like it's kind of like becoming like a trend now. And this one has like a mixture. Like this is a more of like a very different design. It has like a high-tech mask together with a bone mask. I think that, unlike Wolverine, I mean, Black Panther is not as strong as Wolverine, right? I mean, I don't know much about the lore in superhero movies, but, I mean, Wolverine has, like, insane regenerability, and Adamantium has his bones, so, I mean, I think he's overall considered to be stronger than Black Panther, because Black Panther's strength is mainly on his shield and vibranium weapons, right? Because we thought that, like, has a, like, a person, he doesn't have, like, anything in his body that is, like, actually, has, like, a superpower, you know? Wolf Star System. The planet was one of the rare treasures of the galaxy, host to atmosphere and abundant life. This is like a Predator station. Yeah, it looks like it's kind of interesting design here. It looks like one of those, like those, you know, those kind of little boxes, like that you need to like puzzle boxes. I don't know. It looks kind of weird, but okay. We never. I don't remember we seeing like. It doesn't look. It looks more like a station than actually a ship, you know, that because we see a ship here. This one looks normal for a Predator design, but then this one, it looks like a Predator station. I don't think we've seen much of those. We usually just see Predators using their ships. And a lot of skulls here. Those skulls are big ones. Some here are like they're like giant creatures, and they're like, here's the clan leader and like a throne room. The 2 rival clans that be given an opportunity to claim it has their own exclusive hunting rights grounds. Reminds me of like clans fighting each other like in AVP Extinction, the game. Each was led by a brother who hoped to make their father proud. I think that this design for a Predator ship looks too high-tech. It's kind of like missing a little bit of the tribal aspects that like we've seen like in Predator 2. The king had never considered his sons equals. One had the strength of an entire hunting party, the other was born small and a missing leg. This is interesting. It's kind of remind me of Naruto, because you had like the first shinobi that had like 2 kids, and the 2 sons had to fight each other to know who was gonna lead the what he created, you know. And this thing is like the same thing. Yeah, they're really going for this skull mask. Like another Predator has like this big skull mask. Just skulls and bones everywhere in the designs now. And this one has like the dreadlocks here are very like different. They are much bigger, longer, and they are like even getting hold from behind. I mean they really went like a little like different Unity designs here. I actually like it. I don't mind seeing like different Predator designs. This one, like, look at this guy dreadlock, the one in the left. Oh no, also the one in the right. Both of them have like a dreadlock that is like as tall as them, like pretty much goes down to their leg. Like they're just going crazy with the dreadlock size. This one had like this one is like a bionic from Predator Hunting Grounds. He has like a Predator tech leg. He was born with a missing leg. I mean, for Predator it's not much of a problem, because I suppose bionic is supposed to be even like better than the average Predator. When I think that the Predator technology has a limb, it probably makes you better than having like a natural leg. It was he who had demanded the opportunity to claim the hunting grounds for himself. The king had a weapon that never parted his side. It absorbed and expelled kinetic energy. This thing here, like, is like supposed to be like a sword, but it's like them. That thing is like as big as the actual Predator. But it was like, so it was the one with the missing leg that demanded this opportunity. The father favor had always been implied. But in this case, with the loan of the spear, he made his position entirely clear. Oh, he gave it to the other one, the one that doesn't have the missing leg. Oh, it's more like a... it's like a super spear. It reminds me of the glaive from Conquer Jungle. But like one of the tips is like much bigger than the others. The one-legged son had demanded this hunt. A hunt that would result in the death of one brother or the other. Honor was at stake. And perhaps the future of the throne. I don't see this as like the... Because I think I saw something about people saying, oh, this is the king of all predators. I would say it's more like the king of this clan. Or maybe this station. Because I'm pretty sure predators have colonized multiple planets and have spread across the galaxy. So I'm pretty sure like there are like different kingdoms, different... Because I don't see this like as the king of all predators, you know, just like one king for this determine this. Specifically they say for the wolf star system maybe. The blood sport lasted through many rotations of the sun. You know, this is more interesting. I'm more interested in just seeing a predator civil war than seeing Black Panther now. You know, I don't really care about Black Panther. This is more cooler than seeing predators go to Earth now, because, you know, seeing predators fight each other in space is much more interesting. At first they picked each other off by hunting with stealth, but in the end the other brother's clan won because of the rare special power of the spear. Damn it, spear. So the weaker brother lost. His father had collected it during one of the greatest hunts of his life. This happened minutes ago when he stayed a month-long hunt on Earth. So it was like from like Wakanda. This combi stick was made by using vibranium. He brought home many skulls and many trophies, but this spear contained power like no other in their arsenal. So it's like they are mixing predator technology with vibranium technology. It was made of something the Ultra called God Metal, and the people of Earth call vibranium. Yeah, of course. The one clan got wrecked, and they're just being like crucified. Just being, they take their armor, they take their stuff, and just leave them to die. Yeah, this mask here is like crazy. It has a bunch of like visors here. Reminds me of like a Power Rangers villain. While it is true that the younger brother had asked for this blood hunt, he had felt it was his only choice. Because to live in his brother's shadow and his father's disdain was to live in dishonor. So it was this guy here. Wait, where's the... Yeah, this one with the metal leg. This had been his chance to prove himself a strong and worthy despite his disadvantage. In his failure, he would have claimed honor to his name and clan if he had died in battle, but his brother chose instead to humiliate him, stripping him of his weapons, tying him to the totem and abandoning him in disgust. He, a true Yautja, would not allow himself to die in such state. So they kinda like got like stranded in the planet as like punishment for losing. He, a true Yautja, understood that strength came in many forms. His brother had always had the advantage of size and mobility, so he had no choice but to be smarter. He had integrated tech into his body to make himself more formidable. Oh, so he's like Wolverine now. This guy. Subcutaneous wrist blades were one advantage of many. So like he's just becoming one with Predator technology. He's just like, instead of using Predator tech, he just putting the tech inside his own body. And now we are in Wakanda. Okay, now I kind of wish I want to see more of the two Predator brothers. Like, I don't want to go to Wakanda now, you know. Today's maneuver comes with a prize and a cost. The losers will take over the winners' palace duties for a month. Whoever tags the Black Panther first wins. But anyone who is tagged by our king will be removed from the field and returned to the ship. One maybe even he is no match for the with this whatever. So it's like a... I remember this woman from the movies, the Avengers movies. This one I don't know who they are, but like two groups have to... Whoever tags Black Panther first wins. Panther is the living manifestation of the will and determination of every Wakandan. If you believe he could fail, then you believe the same for our kingdom. And Black Panther comes, and he already grabbed one guy. So Black Panther is just gonna bully on these people. Panther is on the hunt. I'll give you credit for this. You lasted longer than the war. So the other guys are gone. Oh, so they already like how lost. They are already lost. They are over. So just the girls left. My finest commander and old friend. You need a cup of coffee before we get started. Says the man who needs a vibranium suit. Yeah, I mean, he has the advantage of that over everybody else, because he's the only one that has a vibranium suit, right? That's like the thing that allows him to pretty much like be the king here. I hear Black Panther is more than a man. Oh, so is he gonna turn it off to fight? Oh, he's fighting without it. But feel know how it feels to be naked of armor. Ah, I think he's still gonna win. Yeah, he's still like probably gonna win. I mean, unless it's like not a 1v1, but in 1v1 he should still win. Maybe if they group together, like if it was the whole squad of the girls against him, maybe he could have lost. I've said it many times before, has it our father, has it his father. To share our resources with the world is a good-hearted impulse, but we make it ourselves vulnerable, a vulnerable target. What good is our strength if you only use it for yourself? How can we stand when so many suffer? I always like the talk from the movie. I will admit you're smarter than me, sister, but that doesn't mean you're wiser. Let me show you something outside of all your rule pushery. Outside Wakanda's capital, where we're going. If you can keep up and avoid quicksand, I will show you. How much further? So where is she taking? Oh, she's gonna fall. Like she's acting like a smartass, and now she's gonna fall over the waterfall there. Well, no, I'm not just the smarter, but also the stronger child. I doubt that. Really don't think you are. Everything for you is too fast, and she fails. And now he has to save her little sister that is cocky. I want to see the predators like already here, you know. Bring me the predators. A holy place where many currents flow together. And there is some old guy here. Magikina is a seer from the river tribe. But he brings the news of the water. I'll back to the predators, now things get good. Young Yacha couldn't stop thinking about the vibranium spear. The air had shaken when it released its energy. His very marrow and guts felt bruised. Imagine a helmet made of the same material. Both armor and wrist gauntlet alike. Oh, he'll just remade himself with vibranium. He could build himself into the ultimate predator. Oh, this is actually an interesting concept. What? So, what is this that he's looking at? Is that a mirror? He's still stranded in the planet, right? He's just looking at like a mirror area. When the Alcha puts on their helmets, their visual intelligence is highlighted. He found this reassuring. Oh, he's using one of the clan brother helmets, I think. The body was not enough, not just for him, for all of them. He could become their superior so long as he concentrated on evolving as a weapon. And he needs to level up. He needs to just buff himself. While it was true that he and one remainder of his clan had been deeply humiliated, there is still a chance to show he's worthy. So it's like a redemption storyline of this predator trying to... it's like kind of a little bit like Scarface on Conquer Jungle. Like he got humiliated, he lost, and now he needs to regain his honor and just, you know, get his revenge against his brother. This is actually a cool story because you can kind of relate to what this predator is going to. They had been unfairly disadvantaged. Yeah, just not physically, but also... I think they were also outnumbered. Their loss was not honest. Oh, we see a predator hugging each other. We see like some like camaraderie, just brotherly companionship between them. So he's like the ones that remain, and they're releasing them. As soon as he understood his father was maneuvering against him, he had arranged for a backup plan. He had a hidden ship below a lake. So I assume these guys are gonna go to Earth to try to get a vibranium level up, a vibranium buff, so they can actually be able to put a better fight against the other clan. They would hunt down the source of the vibranium, yeah, and they would kill any who stood in their way. Like, I like that, like, the Predator has, like, a deeper personal motivation for going to Wakanda. It's not he just going there, like, in Wolverine versus Predator, the guy was just there because hunting bears, you know, and he just bumped into Wolverine and he's like, okay, now I have to kill you. But this time, the Predator is not going there specifically to hunt. No, he's not going there for trophies. It has a deeper motivation. Our archived data made it clear that vibranium was not part of the native geological record. So he employed, because I think it's like alien theology, you know? He's not from Earth. But I don't remember like the explanation from the Avengers movie. So he employed an energy scan. His helmet had collected the kinetic signature of the metal when he was attacked. He sought out similar frequencies. There were glimpses through the world, including in New York and off the coast in Central America, but Africa was the epicenter, the mother lode. It was here he discovered an energy dome with a cloaking technology similar to Yaocha. Oh yeah, they have that. Only this wasn't meant to camouflage a body or a ship, it was meant to hide a nation. The shield was stronger than Yaocha weapon, really? But it wasn't smarter than their agonists. Oh, so instead of blowing this stuff up, they actually had to use their brains. They just hack it like Predator hackers. We have Predator hackers now. They hack it through the perimeter, the greatest defense system on Earth, like a blade through flash. This is actually cool, because usually Predator who just plasma their way open, just blow it with plasma. But this time they just use an intelligence. For my body, what do you have? Same magic. Our water connects to their water just as blood connects to the blood. Oh, so it's like magical African stuff. Humans are one target, men are suffering. 500 miles to our north, our air-long drought and high winds have created a perfect storm for raging grassland fire. Yeah, okay. Problems on Earth. Yeah, Earth is a lot of shit's going on. I get it. Talk about the Predators now. They need our help. We send an invoice and aid, but that's a short-term solution. Is this supposed to be the same Black Panther from the movies? We should be building hospital, universities, a vibranium power grid. I mean, yeah, I mean, by vibranium, it might, just people are gonna use it for war, most likely. Vibranium is not a shareable resource. I'm far from heartless, sure it just needs to be careful. I'm more like I'm a protector. Let us help, but in our own way. We arrange several animals donations too. UAC has though by opening the dam, the current will shift and contaminate our good springs. But think of it as this way instead. If we help others, then others are likely to help us. But then some people, there are gonna be bad people that always take advantage of this stuff for their own ends. So like, you share vibranium for a greater good. Some people are gonna want that to just use it for like weapons, probably. Always. Wakanda needs no help. I mean, if the Predators are against you, I mean, it might. I mean, I guess like, it's not like the other nations can help you guys against Predators, but it's still like it's better than no help at all. If you're like in a big disadvantage. His suit, the Black Panther suit. Oh, the Predator's gonna like them. I need something like that. I need like the Predator version of this vibranium suit. It needs to become like the Predator Panther now. Vibranium was woven into it. The Ouch imagine it has a trophy could call his own. I think you need like a bigger size. I don't think this one is gonna fit you. You need to make your own Predator. He entrusted two of his party to continue their survey of Wakanda to locate the source of vibranium. But the others should join him. They were going hunting. Birds, something's wrong. Yes, something is wrong. Something very, very wrong. We need to get the other to safety. We'll speak of this later. And it, like, no, we're not done talking. But he's leaving. Or, oh no, the Predator's already coming down. I needed to join me for another maneuver, but this time the stakes are real. So he already felt like the Predators are coming down here. Not entirely certain yet, but I believe something might be here. Oh, did the Predators take out their comms because they cannot talk to him? Or jam it? Don't connect it. It was as if you hit a window at full flight, little one. What, he's talking about the tree? Or, oh no, it's the bird, A window in the sky. What has come to my kingdom? Didn't they realize that their shield was hacked? Like, they should have like realized and alerted everybody. Vibranium weave has saved him from death. What? Why did he hit him? Was it plasma? But the force of the impact dulled his brain. What did he hit him with? I don't see, like, is those supposed to be like spears? I mean, you see the three dots, red dots here. So maybe it was plasma, but they can use it for other weapons. Looks like Black Panther was blown down. The cold mud of the swamp swallowed him up. What? Already? He's already down? The Panther had been tagged after all. Not by the Dora Mizaj or the Hatut Zeraj, but by these Predators. Did they just one-shot the Black Panther like this fast? Yakanda Design Group. Aren't you worried, Shoshiwara, about what your brother would do? Doesn't change. It's what he doesn't do that concerns me. This is the last of it, princess. It is as you said, Magic, we're all connected, we're stronger together, we're weaker apart. We will open up our doors and share what kind. Oh, she's doing it behind his back. I mean, he's kind of like drowning as we speak, so he won't know about it. He's kind of busy, almost dying. Is he gonna get? Maybe the predators will capture him. Although this Shuri approaching the perimeter of the dome by casting access control, your ship is approved for exit status and. What? Oh, predators are inside this area, and he got stabbed, and he's dead. So predators are already like sneaking up into the important areas of Wakanda control. Yaucha had heard her voice before. With help us, then others are more likely to help us. Is he gonna like turn everything off? They're just like breaking Wakanda from inside. They were able to get inside it, and now they're gonna turn everything off to make it easier. Hunting Party did not want any outside interference. Oh, these predators are actually playing smart here. I mean, they're not here for hunting. They're actually here for something serious. It's not just fun. They are here for actually no. They need to do this smart. Locking down the perimeter would serve them in that regard. Something is wrong. Did she leave? I'm turning around. I'm controlling this shore. Yeah, they won't be able to come back now. I'm approaching return, and they just got. Damn it! They tried to just get inside of it. Like, I mean, that was dumb. Like, she just like flew to this like shield area like at full force and just blew up. The dome who now kept everyone in has out. Oh, this is actually interesting setup for what we have coming up next. Like, the predators are clearly in an advantage here, and like everything is going their way as far as we're seeing. It is like a very cool concept, the idea that like the whole clan war between two brothers and this predator coming here to try to use vibranium as a weapon to be able to fight other predators. Actually, good one. I think I'm curious to what is gonna be coming up next.